Greetings, YouTube and buddies. Welcome to my Pokemon channel, and today I got a pretty intriguing treat for you. You notice in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, there are 5 trainers at the Battle Mason Island, the Battle Resort, that are type specialists. Their Pokemon types are the 5 types that are represented by a main trainer in the game. So now we're going to battle each one of these Pokemon specialists, starting with the bug trainer of the group, right over here. Now, he and the ground trainer is having some sort of argument about who wants to battle and all that stuff. So each one turns to me for a battle. And since that's what this video is all about, we're going to do that right now. So here is the bug guy, Felix, who promptly begins with Heracross. Now, of course, the first Pokemon I have with me is my handy-dandy Mewtwo. We start with Heracross, and obviously I'm going to use Thunderbolt. Now, all of the trainers use 4 Pokemon each. They each have 7 in rotation, but only use 4, and the group is randomized every day. And every single Pokemon here is level 60. So far, Felix in today's rotation has a Heracross and a Crustle. And now he's going to bring out Leavanny. Adorable. So back to the Thunderbolt. And why on earth would you leave Sleep Storm? So let's get rid of this Leavanny right here. Pretty nice. And I will take on Felix's final Pokemon of the day, Galvantula. And since I know for a fact it doesn't have Lightning Rod, we're good. Whoa, it's faster. Let's just finish it off. Oh, no wonder it used Sucker Punch. I didn't notice that. So that's it for Felix's group today. Good work, Mewtwo. And now for the group of Pokemon I have here, the next Pokemon I'm going to use against Ground Guy is going to be Serpentine. Good work by Mewtwo. So now we're going to go over here to Ground Guy, who is still arguing for some reason. Now Serpentine, that's my superior. This is Kelvin. Almost 9. That's a nice start. Oh, and by the way, Felix's other Pokemon that he did not use in the battle, you see that he used Heracross, Leavanny, Crustle, and Galvantula. The remaining Pokemon he did not use was a Ninjask, Pinsir, and Scizor. So now we'll go to Kelvin's battle, and Superior will be the one to start. And we'll start with this move. Are you serious? Try it again, Serpentine. Very good. And yes, minus the contrary, Superior. Yeah. So that's Mamoswine down, one of the big threats. Rhyperior. And goodbye. You know, for such a bulky Pokemon, your special defenses are horrible. So, yeah. The next one will be Nidoqueen. Let's see what a 3-time special attack power can do to a Nidoqueen. Alright, now Serpentine's special attack is maxed out, so Hippowdon, how adorable. So to not be a total Yahoo, I will not finish you with Leaf Storm and instead do Giga Drain. So that was fun. So that's it for trainer number 2. So that was it for these two. So now let's go on the hunt for the next trainer, who I believe is this way. That's a repel. I don't need that. So let's see. We go this way. Oh, here's the next trainer right over here. This is the Fairy Girl. Now, before we do that, let's go to another Pokemon. Whoa, what? Oh, I know what I did wrong. Hang on. Hit B instead of A. The obvious choice for this one is going to be... what the heck? Come back here. Thank you, Serpentine. That's very good. Now it's Omegatross's turn for some fun. So here's the Fairy Girl. And this is Josephine. Before I forget, the other Pokemon for Felix, he used Hippowdon, Nidoqueen, Mamoswine, and Rhyperior. The other Pokemon that is in rotation for him are Nidoking, Gastrodon, and Garchomp. Very intriguing. So now let's go to the Fairy Girl, and hopefully I'll remember to say what her Pokemon is. Florges, that's a great start, because Omegatross is a special attacker. Not. So, this is the Pokemon on my squad for right now. That's a Mega Evolver. So, let's Meteor Mash this thing. Mega Omegatross. Has a nice ring to it. Goodbye, Florges. That didn't take long. So now we'll go to the next Pokemon. Ooh, Grumble! I have a Grumble of my own. It's named Bourdais. It's named after one of my IndyCar drivers. Because of 3 of the dog Pokemon have a IndyCar-related nickname. So that's cool. Whimsicott, that's adorable. So Whimsicott's now out of the game. Who's the last one going to be? Yay! It's Ice Queen! So the 4 Pokemon it used was Florges, Grumble, Slurpuff, and Whimsicott. The other Pokemon in her rotation is Aromatisse, Wigglytuff, and Azumarill. So that was very nice. So thank you for the battle. And now we'll go find another one of your comrades as long as I get to the right area. There we go. Not here. Oh yeah, Poison Guy should be up here. So should I continue using Omegatron or go to somebody else? Yeah, I'll stick with Omegatron. So here is the Poison Trainer of the group. This should be a pretty good battle. Yeah, of course, Muck. Yeah. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Time to go Mega Omegatron again. And Earthquake is the obligatory choice for these guys. There is one Pokemon who's not affected by Earthquake, but that's because, well, if he shows it, I'll tell you what it is. But, anyway, Earthquake, goodbye. Drapion, I believe it said. There we go. So, Drapion, goodbye. Ooh, Scorpion, me likey. I see if funny how it just does that. Alright, the 4 Pokemon he had was Muck, Tonsacroak, Scolipede, and Drapion. I would use Zen Head, but that'd be overkill. His other Pokemon are Dragalge, Weezing, and Crobat. Weezing and Crobat are the 2 that won't be affected by Earthquake because one is a flying type, the other is a levitator. So, that's good. So, let's find the last person, and if you've been following the way this has been working, you'll know by default that the last trainer is a grass user, and she can be found over here. And I got a very special Pokemon just for you. And if you know me in my personal life, you'll know why. So here's the last person. This is our grass trainer and the finale for this series. This is a pretty good team herself. So here's the finale trainer. Ludicolo, go figure. Now for those who are wondering to themselves the meaning of this, my Kyogre is named Joe because my boyfriend's name is Joe, and his favorite Pokemon is Kyogre. So, yeah, that makes sense. And, of course, I bring out a Water type against a Grass user because, of course, it has Ice Beam. So, here's Ludicolo, the first victim, right here. So that was good. Executor. I just had a funny idea for a nickname of an executor. Educutor. But that's a wrestling joke, but eh. Which would be cute because my boyfriend's favorite wrestler is Edge. So, yeah. A Jumpluff, you're doomed. Doomed. Grass Flying, 4-time weakness. It's not even the strongest Grass Flying Pokemon as far as I know. Because I think personally the strongest is Tropius, or Tropius, however you want to pronounce it. It doesn't matter to me. The last Pokemon is a Roserade, which to me is the strongest of her bunch. So now that we saw the Roserade, the Ludicolo, the Jumpluff, and the Executor, I can tell you that her remaining Pokemon are Ferrothorn, Victory Bell, and Tangrowth. And that's it for all 5 of the remaining types that were not put into a major character, but made up for with these guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little series that I did for you. If you were a specialty trainer, what type would you use? And what Pokemon would you use? It'd be a pretty interesting one for me. I actually have a few types I like. Electric, Fire, Dragon, perhaps Water as well. It'd be a pretty good, intriguing idea to see how this would work. Mine would probably be Steel because of their bulkiness, but hey, any of the types, depending on the Pokemon, is still a thing. But I'm still going to go for the multi-type thing, because I like the multi-type trainers and stuff, because that's my main thing, anyway. Especially if you've seen battles with my character all over the Pokemon YouTubers' channels. So, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And, hopefully I'll be back sooner rather than later for another intriguing Pokemon video on Ultimate 98 Dragon. Thank you for watching, and that's my final answer.